edifies the church. Now, what we're going to say is that praying in the Spirit, or this speaking in other tongues here, among all the gifts of the Spirit, this is what is called the devotional gift. In other words, the rest of these gifts manifest themselves predominantly through public ministry. But speaking in tongues is something that Paul instructed was to be used by the individual in his private or personal devotion to God. So it is a devotional gift. And in 1 Corinthians 14, verse 18 and 19, we see this. Paul said, I thank God that I speak with tongues more than you all. However, yet in the church, I would rather speak 5 words with my understanding, that by my voice I may teach others also, than 10,000 words in an unknown tongue. In other words, the art of praying or speaking in tongues was predominantly meant for devotional. Now, we can come together in the place to pray, all right, about something, and that's a devotional meeting. In other words, all-night prayer, if you say that, it's devotional. You are all praying collectively up to God, offering up spiritual sacrifices directly to Him. Now, but once you step into the other gifts, as I say, when you come to church, you prophesy, all right, word of wisdom, word of knowledge. These are things that are used in public ministry, but here is the devotional gift. And that's why it's a sacred thing. The Bible says, he that speaketh in tongues, there, I think 1 Corinthians 14, 2 or 3, it says, speaketh not unto men, that's it, but unto God. He is not speaking to men, but unto God. For no man understandeth him, howbeit in the Spirit he speaketh mysteries. I think the Amplified says, he speaketh divine secrets unto God. So if you're speaking in tongues, you are not speaking to men. All right, you are speaking. The Bible says he's talking of divine secrets in the Spirit. He who speaks in a tongue addresses God, not men. No one understands him. He's talking of divine secrets. Interpretation of tongues is there. You can use it to bless people. All right. The word of knowledge, the word of wisdom, the power gifts prophecy, the power gifts of workings of miracles, the gifts of healings, special gift of faith there. Those things are, all right, you're used to minister to people. But when it comes to speaking in tongues, and that's why it's a very sacred thing. And we also mentioned that in the Old Testament, in the ministry of the prophets, we saw all these other gifts operating in them, but we did not see under any ministry of any prophet the gift of speaking in tongues in operation. And that's why Jesus said in Mark 14 or Mark 16 and verse 17, there shall be one of the signs there, Mark 16, 17, one of the signs of the believer or New Testament believer. And this sign shall follow them that believe. In my name they shall cast out devils. And it says, in my name they shall speak with new tongues.